Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children all ages, welcome to Fairly Road, or Fiery? No, Fiery B-E. Anyways, Fairy Road. I think this is supposed to be like familiar home, so. Anyways, I don't know the Nihongo. Let's do English. Should know the Nihongo. I used to at one point. Know a little bit. It was a dark, dark night. Just like tonight. Two lovers were sitting by themselves, reminiscing, when all of a sudden, someone was watching from behind and attacked! That's good. No! What we got there? Is that a frisbee on the roof? Reality's folding in on itself. Run! Run! Or are we just getting a better glimpse at the actual lore? When will it ever stop? Dude, what did you put in my brownies? So, last two at the barbecue. Come on, oi. Come on, oi. Wait a minute, am I oi or he hoi? Is it like, come on, otaku? Are you talking to yourself? Oh, you are. This is mental. Come on, oi. Just say something. It's getting dark. They'll probably have to go home soon. This is it then. Second year of university is over. Just one more year left. Wait a minute. I went to college for 7 years. You mean people actually graduate in 3? Refuse to believe it. 7 years is the minimum. Then we have to be real adults. I don't want to be a real adult. Same. We got a whole year to figure it out though. We'll probably have ourselves together by then. I speak from the future. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Have you any plans? I don't think I'll ever get myself together. Let's say that one. Now I'll show you. Get there. I don't know. I'm a pretty big mess. I mean, you're pretty eyes. I think most of us are messes, though. Frank! Do you mind? Cut the music! Sorry, that was my neighbor. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Yeah. Like, I don't know who I am or what I want to... Seriously! Can you play that synthesizer somewhere else? More than one note, maybe. We could have Bo speak, or we could have always speak. Well, what do you want to do? There's probably a lot of things I could do. Well, let's see what Bo says. I used to think I wanted to... Animate? Yeah, animate. But I don't know. I feel like I should have started that earlier with that. But that's the thing, though. I feel like we're pressured into figuring out exactly what we want to be, what we want to do with our lives, even really early on. I mean, most of the interesting 35-year-olds I know still don't know what to do with their life. Not speaking about anyone in particular. I'm out of whiskey. Key moment I want to drink. It feels like that stuff should be lifelong. You shouldn't have to feel stuck doing one thing because that's your thing. It's your thing, man. It doesn't have to stay your thing. Why can't we have multiple things? Like multiple partners, like an open relationship. Oh. Well, my parents did spend a lot of money to get me here, so I do feel like I should try a bit harder. Yeah, I feel the same way about my parents. Nothing like crippling debt to... Oh, $40,000 is what I left college with. I paid it off, though. Take that! God, I need more whiskey. Sure. They support me a lot, even if I don't really understand what it is I'm doing. Mine kind of understand me, but I feel like I got a lot to live up to. I've never felt like this. I've been able to give back in a way. What? I don't understand where he's going with that. I've never felt like I've been able to give back in any way. What? To your parents? To society? Sexciety? Yeah, sexciety. I'm almost guarantee you there's a club somewhere with that name, and it's probably a swingers club. Mine kind of understand, but I feel like I got a lot to live up to. Hold on here. I got the perfect thing for this. Here we go. Oh, there's no sound on that. Sorry, it's heads, so we're going with the top one. How come I have no sound on that? Oh well. How so? Well, I came from a creative family. You can tell by my hair, right? Most of us went to art school, and Dad's a director. Cool. Yeah, it feels like I have a lot to live up to, though. I see how hard everyone works, and I don't know if I could do that. I think we end up in a lot of debt and debt to our parents. I owned it to the state! And then can make it harder for us to set ourselves apart from them. My parents actually wouldn't hold the debt against me. I would try to pay it back, but knowing them, well, I think about the things I do a lot. Let me try that again. When I think about the things I do, a lot of it feels like compensating for not being what my parents want me to be, or what I think my parents want me to be. What I say, the most stress in your life usually comes from where you think you should be in life versus where you are, even if where you are is happy, or something like that. That can make things difficult. Have you actually talked to your parents? How about this? Let's not dive any deeper in this. Let's just keep it surface level. Don't go deep. We don't want him crying. Even though if he's vulnerable, we can move in. Anyways, I feel like I have to split myself in two. How do you mean? You don't feel like you can be yourself? There's a lot of things, but I don't think I'm a man. Oh, then what? Well, I'm not sure if I feel like a woman either, so, you actually are going this way, okay. Well, I don't know what. I guess I know what you mean. I don't know if I'm really feel like a woman, or at least not all the time. Yeah, mean that's it. Sometimes I feel like a certain way, and others something different. It at least feels good to get that off my chest. Even if it is only a small chest. Anyways, I just don't know how to talk about it or who to talk about it with. Honestly, it's something I've never thought about before. I think that's probably the case for most people. See, nice touching moment. By the way, I have had these serious conversations at drinking parties with people. I had this girl, we were both pretty drunk, but she was complaining about a boyfriend. What should I do? Any relationship advice? Why are you asking me? Up to that point, I haven't dated anyone. I don't know, just be happy. But here she is, pouring her heart out to me. I'm giving her the best advice I can, but really, lady, live your life, be happy, don't let him drag you down, blah, blah, blah. But it's just weird, like, here I am, suddenly being asked for relationship advice. Eesh. Looks like the fires got died out. There's still some embers. Hey, I was wondering, do you think maybe there could be two people just like us, talking like we are now? Yeah, somewhere out there on the other side of the planet. I don't know which. They're both good answers. Because this one's saying how unique we are, and probably not, but this one talks a bit more, agrees with him. Because this one might be a slap in the face, but sure. I think I mean more than that. Like the other side of the universe. If there's universes has sides. I don't know. I never really thought about it. You see that star right there? You're pointing over here? No. Okay, you're pointing, say there. The one that just disappeared! Stars don't flicker! Or is it planets that don't flicker? Anyways. I think so. That's constellation there. It looks kind of like A sickle, a fern, like a fox. Wow. I guess these are supposed to be the different ones, right? Like a fox. Oh, I guess so. Always thought it looked more like a dog. Well, you see, its front paw. What if that star had a planet just like ours? What if two people just like us, staring back at our sun? Our sun would be pretty dim compared to that. Depending on the light speed, they might not even see our star. Anyways, I think I'd like to meet them. Bemused. Who? The people of the galaxy Fox Dog Paw. I'd like to meet them. And what would you like to say to them? I don't know. Can you get me a visa? It's so strange to think that the universe is being so big and here, just two of us, talking. You want to really blow your mind, think about all the events from the Big Bang to every single atom, every single event in humanity, leading to this very moment where you two are taught. Think of how many people had to live, die, do their lives exactly the right way just for you two to happen to meet in college. That number is amazingly big. So if you want to think about how special and unique you are, just realize how many events had to lead to you being here, at least listening to this video. How many things had to go exactly right, wrong, however you want to say it. Just remember, you are amazing just by being you. If solely for the numbers alone. Do you want to stay over? Everyone's moved out now. You could probably just use Joe's bed. Yeah, I'll stay. Where are you moving after this? You've only got a few weeks left, right? Oh, is this like years later? Creeping darkness. I'm not really sure yet. Everyone seems to have plans. I'll have to figure. Feel like I'm racing time. I have to figure it out some point before I go back to Nihongo. You're moving to Camberwell, though, right? The music's drowning me out. You're welcome round once you get back. It be just a few blocks away from where I was living in Peckleham. But I guess we never got talking properly till now. Yeah, only a few times. Ooh, who's gonna say it? Bo. Me too. That's something else to think about. Just talk to someone. The events that led you to that one, again, so mind-boggling. The sheer amount of things that have led to where you are now, or that had led you two people together. Don't take it for granted. Don't take life for granted. Quite literally, we may be it in the universe. Faraday paradox being question mark. It's a mixture. Don't think too highly of yourself, but still think highly of yourself. So there's the other two, the fern and the other one. But again, the choices we make end up being who we are. And end up being the future. I like that. Kind of a walk down memory lane for me for back when I was in college. Oh, so long ago. A game with Humble Grove in collaboration with... There's nothing underneath it. Or is it what's above? Anyways. The Fairy Road. Soundtrack, Paul Menus, recorded orchestra, Michael Barrento. Thought his name was Fred. Anyways, again, yeah, nice little thing. And again, you're remarkable. Untold amount of time, billions upon billions of years. It's not the Big Bang then us. We are the continuation of the Big Bang. The sheer amount of numbers and things that have happened just for us to be here now at this moment is mind-numbing. So, don't ever take anything for granted, I guess. Live, enjoy, and remember that you are mathematically impressive, if not actually a real person that enjoys happiness and joy. Yada, yada, yada. Again, I just can't, that's something I think about, just how many things had to lead to each and every breath I take. The sheer amount of path that molecule of oxygen that goes into my lungs had to travel to get from here, from the Big Bang. It's just freaking, by the way, that's the title of the game, freaking amazing. I'm actually a bit dizzy from it, as well as the alcohol. There you go. No longer home. And again, that's always a question after college. What do I need to do with my life? I got lucky and found a job. If you're in college, you don't know what to do, don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. Enjoy college. Don't let the future ruin your current fun. Then again, also, don't do anything stupid that would ruin your future. Don't do anything stupid that would ruin your future. Anyways. I can't give out advice in this way, but still, that's just something to think about. The sheer amount of numbers there are in the universe. And how we ended up here. At this moment in time, in space, in everything. I mean, just on Earth alone. The sheer amount of events of humanity warring, peacing, loving, hating. The sheer amount of people that passed each other on the road that caused them to turn one way versus another, that led your parents to meet each other, that led your ancestors to meet each other. The flu that happened to travel on the wind that just killed your mother's rival that ended up with your father or something. Mother rival. Anyways, ancestors, whatever. Again, cause and effect is mind-boggling. So, you are special. The fact that you're alive right now, the countless amount of numbers that goes in from the Big Bang to where we are now and the continuation of the universe is just immense. Not to mention intelligent life in the universe, able to recognize itself and the universe, is remarkable. I could sit here rambling all day, and I probably can because I'm drunk. So, I'll end the video here. You're special. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.